everybody, this is Marie and welcome to Marie's Chatty Tarot, and today we will be doing an unboxing for the Velouria's Tarot, an intuitive tool for finding hope. I got this deck at my local bookstore. That's the one that's closest to me. Books A Million is in Peachtree City, so I live in Georgia for the people who don't know, and saw it was retail therapy really. It was not in the bargain section, this one, but saw it, intrigued, and I don't recall seeing a lot of unboxing for it on YouTube, so I decided, you know what, why not, let's do a proper one. So let's give it a go. Oops, all over the place here. Unboxing of Samantha Rock Velouria's Tarot, an intuitive tool for finding hope. And this is the box. Pretty cool. It says the sweet deck takes a look at what we perceive femininity to be, especially in tarot, and challenges it. Its cheerful and soft artwork encourages reader to find the bright side in the worst circumstances. Feminine energy can be strong and powerful, yet vulnerable and emotional, and Velouria's Tarot takes the traditional gender binary in tarot and encourages the reader to take a new perspective on what feminine energy means. Okay, I hope it's not too woke, but let's forge on. Woohoo! Ooh, this is so cute. So it comes with a booklet. This is so cute. The Fool, New Adventure, Naivety. Okay, so it has pretty cool definition and a very cool summary of what the cards mean. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so this looks pretty nice actually. Option choices, 7 of Cups. Okay, this is pretty interesting, right? So cute deck, cute booklet, and pretty well defined here. So let's continue. Okay, so the deck also came wrapped, so let's. Very cute energy so far, very good feeling about it. All right. Ooh, nice, tin, not too thin. Pretty cool. Put this aside here. So to compare, I have my everyday tarot that I use, and it feels like it's around the same, maybe the same size. This is my everyday tarot deck, and to compare, it looks like maybe the Velouria's Tarot is probably maybe kind of sort of around the same size. The difference is that the Velouria's Tarot is more curved as opposed to the everyday tarot. And further comparison, this is my Thought Tarot, my Lister Crowley's Tarot. So this is what a regular card would look like. So this is pretty pocket size in a way. So just to give everybody an idea. So okay then, let's go. This is the back. Very cute, very feminine, right? King of Crystal. Also, I guess this is the end. Let's flip it around. So the Fool, this is the Fool card. It looks like a baby here, which kind of sort of makes sense if you're really into the metaphysical and stuff. So okay, we'll go with that. Magician. Um, Pretty cool. I like the theme, the cards, soft pink. I love pink. Um, Very minimalist at first glance. So the Magician is the first card. Well, number one in the major arcana. Okay. High Priestess. Pretty cool. Empress. So it's the same card. This is the what we saw in the cover, right? The Empress card. So fertility and all that. So I like the theme. Very pastel, pink, purple-ish, teal kind of thing. Very minimalistic. So the Emperor is Aries, and so we should explain the horns. So in case you guys are wondering, and also fire. So okay, that's pretty cool. So I like the fact that the masculine energy is still masculine. So, you know, when they do those non-gender binary, whatever, they really go overboard in diminishing the masculine energy. So I like the fact that this is pretty, it's pretty integral. So I like the fact that they didn't diminish the masculine here. So there's a good balance. So it's a good read. Okay, so it did not go woke, too woke. The Hierophant. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. The Lovers. Okay, two females. Like, well, I guess feminine energy. I guess that probably explain it. Okay, we can go with that. All right. The Chariot. Movement, traveling, confidence, success. So, but people don't. What I love about the Chariot is that it's ruled by Cancer, being highly emotional, but to be able to move forward, forge on. How you're able to move is by controlling your emotion. Once you're able to control, quiet the mind, quiet the emotions, then you'll be able to move forward, to move on, to forge on, and be successful and travel and move forward in your journey. So I like the fact that it's a car. Pretty cool. Strength. So I like here that it's a baby cat, and it's very symbolic that once you're able to wrestle with your lower demons, once you're able to uh, control your lower chakra, then that beast is no longer a threat. It becomes like a cat, a kitten, putty in your hands kind of thing. So that's pretty cool interpretation. Love it. And nice. Okay. Hermit, going on a journey, finding answers. Again, love the color scheme. Very muted, very feminine, very simplistic. I love it. Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Justice. Well, it's interesting that her eyes are not covered. Okay, we'll go with that. Lately, Justice eyes have not been covered. So okay, we can go with that. But I like the Jackie O reminiscent feel to this talk card. Hangman. Well, they could have said hang woman. I mean, but still pretty cool. I like this. I like that energy. I think it's called like rope dancing or something. Please comment below if you know what that art form is. Death. Huh. Her head is a skull. That's okay. We can go with that. Transformation. Change. Right. Temperance. I like this. She gave me very reminiscent of a voodoo priestess here. I like this feel to it. Very affranchi. Temperance, cool. Balance, the devil. Mm-hmm. Okay. Very simplistic. I like the color scheme. If you guys hear rumbling in the background, there's a major storm passing through today, so just bear. I'm gonna try to see if I can remove it from the post, the background noise. So the tower. So usually there's the thunderstorm, and then the um, thunderbolt, whatever you want to call it, but I don't see it here. So, but that's interesting. It's very sanitized, very polite, this card, this deck. Star. Okay, it's only one star, and then she's holding the book. Okay, we can go with that. So this is the moon. Very nice. The sun. So her sun is about illuminating the truth. Judgment. Usually it's waking people from the dead, a sounding off the truth, or speaking truth, or awakening. So this is nice. The world, completion, ending. Okay. So usually she's a naked lady in the major arcana, and here she's very demure type of look. Okay, so we're done with the major arcana. So now we're moving on to the minors. And ace of swords, awakening, truth, awareness. This is the new beginning, strike of inspiration. Okay. Two of swords, representing denial, stuck in place, or choice needs to be made. Again, very simplistic. And usually a lot of deck makers, tarot illustrators, they don't really focus on the minor arcanas that much, but I'm happy that some effort has been made here. So it's still illustrated fairly well, so that I think that a beginner or somebody who's familiar with the decks, with the tarot, will at least be able to go along, and I think that little booklet will help too. So the Three of Swords, total loss, devastation, can be violence as well. Four of Swords, resting, recuperating, deep meditation. Well, you won't probably won't be able to tell from here. You're probably gonna have to use the booklet for that info. Five of Swords. So Five of Swords is overpowering somebody, overpowering your opponent, or using unethical tactics. Again, you won't be able to get it from here, but the booklet will explain. Okay, cool. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is about moving away from a bad situation, and moving from trouble, away from troubled waters. That's usually the basic. So moving from troubled waters, again, pretty basic interpretation. So the boat usually kind of gives off what the meaning. Okay. Seven of Swords, being very strategic, trying to get away with something. So usually in the Rider-Waite, you can see this person stealing those knives from a campsite and running away with it like a thief in the night or in the day. So here she looks a little bit more, two-faced. But okay, but I'll go with that interpretation as well. somebody who's very nice and happy and kind, and then she's backstabbing you at the same time. So that's another way of interpreting. Okay, I'll go with that. Eight of Swords. So not seeing the whole truth clearly, not seeing everything clear, or being stuck in a position, or having limiting belief. Okay. I like the design. I like the look of it. It's very nice, very chic, very feminine. I love the color scheme, the color theme. The Nine of Swords. Somebody who's very worried. It can be depression. It could be guilt-ridden, um, fears, anxieties. So, Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is a completion of a chapter, completion of an event here, and it can mean a death as well for some readers, and for me too. Usually, that's what death looks like. This card pairing with another card like death or the world, or but so this is a very nice representation, and the fact that you're seeing the 10 swords on the person's head, it could mean betrayal. It can mean a lot of burden. Maybe truth is coming in that you're not able to accept. We can go on and on. Pretty cool. Love it. Page of Sword. So it's a messenger. Gossip and innuendo as well. And it can be the beginning of a new chapter. All page will be a new beginning. Pivots, I call them. Small pivots. Very nice. This doesn't say much, so you're gonna have to be familiar with the decks a little bit. Knight of Swords. So usually in regular right away, you can see that it's the only card where you see this knight moving, rushing about, and here she's just standing, looking pretty. It doesn't really convey the whole thing, so you're gonna have to know the cards to be able to decipher that one, or get the guidebook. Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords, she's very precise in her language. She can be very bidding. She can be very fact-based, very black and white in her assessment and the way that she delivers the message. She doesn't hold anything back. And the little sister of the Justice card, I feel. So sometimes when you see her, either legal matters or ensued, or regulation needs to be put in place, something legal, structural of nature, right? When you see her. King of Sword. So this is when the woke comes into place. A king here is a woman and not a man. That's messed up, to be honest, because you don't mess up with the masculine energy. Yeah, there are women that can be masculine, but okay, let's go with that. Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands is new beginning, new inspiration. I feel like I saw another ace already, but okay, oh, sorry. No, that's the wand, not the sword. So fire. So all aces is fire, new beginning, energy, shift of energy. It could be sexual energy. It could be motivation, passion. All that deals with lower chakra, deals with what drives you to action. And it can also be anger, inspiration, motivation. Okay, Two of Wands. So usually in the Two of Wands, you see the world, the globe in that person's hand. So here, not so, but you get the idea. She's looking away, looking ahead. Her back is turned toward what she has, and she's looking ahead. So that's pretty. Same keeping. Three of Wands. About to go on a journey. A complete shift. Four of Wands. So this is pretty cool. Okay, so this is the breakthrough card, where usually in the background is the castle and you see people celebrating, waiting for you as if to come in to celebrate with them. So that's a beautiful card. Doesn't probably show as much. Five of Wands is banter, playfulness. It could be conflict as well, conflict in energy and so forth. Six of Wands is about being acknowledged, being recognized, uh, and riding in victory, really. It's also a movement card. So pretty cool. It doesn't show well here, but pretty cool. Seven of Wands. So standing your ground against different attacks, against different energy, really being grounded in your belief, and standing strong to them. So that's the Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands is a movement card, or all your ducks are in a row, all your energies are aligned, things are moving forward for you, not being unstuck or traveling, right? Eight of Wands, so that's pretty in keeping. Nine of Wands is about holding the line, standing strong, being resilient, right? Even though, yeah, you took some beating, but you're still holding strong. You're still not being discouraged. It's very warrior card. So 10 of Wands is usually being overwhelmed, having too much on your plate. But here she looks like she's holding, she can handle her load. But in general, that's not a good depiction. The girlfriend is looking glamorous where she's holding all of those different energies, but usually being overwhelmed. Page of Wands. Page of usually somebody very enthusiastic, very charismatic, new beginning, like a new stroke of inspiration, right? It's coming your way, and it's a new pivot in your life. So that's the page. It's a message. Knight of Wands. So again, fiery energy, movement card, traveling card, very passionate, and can be a hothead too. And many, depending on how you read it. Queen of Wands. So somebody very authentic, very into her powers, very strong, uh, and very charismatic as well, and has a lot of feminine energy. Oh, I'm sorry about the kids in the background. So Queen of Wands. Okay. King of Wands. So again, going woke with the king. Yes, women can have masculine energy, but that's not the point. So, okay, let's go with that. King of Wands. Ace of Cups is about overflowing with good news. It's emotional awakening. It could be fertility. It's a beautiful card. New beginning, basically. Two of Cups. Uh, uh, it's about commitment. It's about love. It's about marriage. All of that on an emotional level. So, two ladies. Okay, we can go with that. So Three of Cups is usually a celebration card of, so that's pretty nice. Celebration, partying, harvesting, um, fellowship. So Four of Cups is about disappointment, right? Yeah. Oh, Four of Cups is about, oh yeah, I forgot. Four of Cups is about being so much in your own head that you don't realize the opportunity that's been given to you. That's the Four of Cups. And yeah, that's one way of looking at it. It could be not caring or not paying attention, It can be a lot of things, but that's what it is for me. So Five of Cups, yeah, disappointment, could be loss. All right, you see this lady, she kind of sort of look like she's in mourning. She's so focused on the cups that overflowed or that fell, that got knocked down. She didn't realize what she has. Uh, some people don't know how to be grateful. And I think that's what this card sometimes depicts, not all the time, right? Silver lining everywhere. Six of Cups is about nostalgia. It's about remembering the past. It's about giving. It's about charity. It's about sharing. It's so many things. So it depends on how the cards reads, right? Pretty cute. Seven of Cups. It's about choices, and it's about delusions, illusions, and it's about dreams as well, like pipe dreams. So Eight of Cups, you see this lady look out as if she's leaving behind those cups, looking down, disappointed, as if she's. This is the origin story of the Hermit for those interested. The Eight of Cups, leaving behind and looking or going away to find answers. So this is a nice depiction. That's a pretty on the nose. Nine of Cups, somebody very happy with herself, high energy, high vibration, and getting what she wants, getting what she desires. It's because all her cups are filled, and she looks like she's pretty happy and satisfied with herself. So we'll go with that. So Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups, happy home. It's usually it could be a facade card, like we pretend that everything is happy, but when in fact, the inside that house, torture and mayhem ensued. But for the most part, it means contentment. Page of Cups, new beginning, very innocent card. Look, this girl looks like a temptress, but usually this card is a very innocent card, very surprise card, because there's a fish coming out of the cup. So it could be innocence, it could be surprise. But here, this girl looks like, lady of the night. There's no surprise there. Knight of Cups. So movement. And it's going to be somebody whose emotion drives them. That's their purpose. That's one of the reasons why they not move. The best way to say, their emotion is what drives them to action. So for the Knight of Cups, same thing for the Wands, same thing for the Sword. Emotion will drive that person. If it was the Knight of a Sword, it would be logic, facts that would give them meaning, like a spark. Here, Knight of Cups, kind of like a not a Claydon, a Vulcan. If you're a Star Trek fan, emotion drives them. Yeah, Nine of Cups, what drives them is their emotion, and what takes them to action is emotion. So if they know that, oh my God, climate change, whatever, so they're gonna be activists. So the Queen of Cups, very imbued in her emotions. It can be seen as being self-centered as well, a bit, just a smudge. King of Cups, don't really agree with the image, but we will go with it. All right. Ace of Crystal, very nice. So let's see what the card says. What's the booklet says about the Ace of Crystals? A second. Crystals. A new opportunity has been dropped in your lap, and it's up to you to make sure it reaches its full potential. You've been giving a seed. Okay, so that's where we're going with. It's time to focus your energy into manifesting the future you want. So that's pretty cool. So I guess that's their version for pentacle, right? Okay. Two crystals, so two pentacles, I guess. Two coins, right? Juggling. Three, collaboration, working together, right? Uh, Holding on to wealth, to power, being conservative. Those are okay. Just okay. Five of crystal, dealing with loss of money, opportunity, right? Uh, Six crystals. So it's about giving. So she looks like she's throwing away those crystals. Actually, she's giving. Usually, there's two people. When a rider weight, that looks a little bit ragged, less fortunate, that are receiving the coins. Okay, different meaning here. I guess I'm curious to see how it reads in the card. Seven of crystal. Pretty cool. So it's about waiting for your um, harvest to come, right? Or being patient for your investment to flourish, right? Working on your craft. Eight of Pentacles. Every time you see tools with pentacles, that's what it means. It's working on yourself, training, or focusing, or Nine of Pentacles, about being independent, self-sufficient, independent of body, mind, spirit. If you're independent financially, then you're independent spiritually. I know, it's weird. Ten of Crystals, so completion. Oh, that's interesting. Here do you see the family, but in the other deck for the cups, where you should have seen the family. But here it is about the inheritance. It's about generational wealth, all that. Page of Crystal, new beginning. Basically, it's about a pivot. It's a sign that maybe it's time for you to study, to really pay attention to your surrounding or your finances, so forth and so forth. Knight of Crystal. Okay, she's looking very glamorous, but usually the Knight of Crystal is a very slow moving card. It takes time, it takes months uh, uh, for the goal to be achieved, kind of sort of thing, right? Queen of Crystal, being very practical in nature, very loving, very generous. It's about really working hard to achieve what you have. Also about being conservative. Again, the practicality part, right? A very nice card overall. Uh, Looks well. And then the King of Crystal, again, don't really agree. Yes, women can have masculine energy as well, but it's off somehow. Okay, overall, very nice deck. Uh, it shows well. I like it, but I don't like the Kings because it's not a true depiction of the masculine energy. It's distorted here. So I understand the feeling of wanting to be non-binary, but in doing so, it's not. So I'm guessing that's probably why it's not as popular. Um, Again, it's nice. I think I can work around the knights, around the king. Um, but overall, it's okay deck. So if you're okay with the woke messages, then you'll be fine with this deck. It 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 shows well. It is nice. Yes, I may use it. Maybe not as often. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this unboxing. I think it's a nice deck for if you're already familiar with the tarot. Maybe not straight for beginners. Uh, Once you get comfortable with the Rider-Waite or something similar to the Rider-Waite that has all the illustration, then I think you'll probably be okay with the Velouria's tarot. So I hope this helped. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for sticking with me to the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.